done. I visit these churches. This is how I know. And pray for us and pray for what you're doing. You know, you want to do something here. You want to expand what you're doing. God bless you. Okay. Thanks.
I'd like to echo the prayer part.
Okay.
We need prayer out here, and we need more unity and working together. You know, this was your first time to come to council meeting.
Sure.
This is a committee meeting, but sometimes the council meetings get pretty much like this, and it's dysfunctional, and it's been that way for a number of years. We need and are trying. It may not look like it, but we are working a lot better together as a unit, as a council, and we're continuing to work more cohesively and bring the residents on board to actually work as a community, everyone working together. So when you pray, please pray for that. If I could ask you one question.
Sure.
The guy that owned Euclid Square Mall,
Yes.
and your card says you were in there. My understanding is he bought the church at the top of my street, and that he's turning that into that same kind of thing. You know anything about that or no?
Yes, I'm familiar with that building. I know Ted's trying to do a number of different things. Lynchco's trying to do a number of different things with that building. He's kind of up in the air. Doesn't have a clear plan, but he has a number of objectives or things that he wants to implement in that place, whether it be from churches or musicals, and the list just kind of goes on and on. So I don't think he's wholeheartedly established exactly the identity of that building, but right now it's kind of open on a broad scale to a number of different ideas, not just limited to the churches.
Okay, because we would love a church back in that church. That's what made me think of it.
What street you talking about?
Right across from the library.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've talked to Ted about that, and one of my goals is to grow from this point over there on 15501, and the next idea was to go to that building. But I want to be able to financially be able to sustain ourselves, still be able to help the community, and I have a future vision outside of that as well, and that's to build a 3-part campus where there's a church, a youth facility, where there could be a skating ring, things of that nature, and also a banquet hall where we give away clothing, food, furniture, and things of that nature to help the city. But this is phase 1 of what we're trying to do as we implement things in Euclid Avenue.
That's why tithing is so imperative.
Correct. That's why giving is important.
Right.
And I make sure they see me giving first. I'm the first one to put the money in.
There you go.
And we do that because we understand that it takes finance to make this thing work. So once again, we haven't asked the city for anything we've given, and we just want to continue to give.
What time is your service?
Our services will be held at 10:30 on Sunday mornings, and then they will be held on Wednesdays at 7 o'clock. So, but we have to wait for these permits to open up so we can do exactly what we need to do. So hopefully within the next 30 days or so, we're just being patient and going through the process that we can get to that point and open up to the city.
Well, again, thank you so much for coming out, and we're going to put our heads together and come up with a solution, and you're a great asset to the city, so I want to thank you again for everything that you do and the vision that you have for the city.
Thank you. And one thing I would just like to add, we are, as we build on this side, which we believe, we've been praying and believe we would be able to get that space. In the process of doing that, one of the things we just think is real important is the youth at large. And once again, you can check the records from the times we've been working with Mr. Muhammad and so forth when he was there, as well as Greg Bell. We've been able to really help out there to where there weren't any policing there. So I'm not trying to oversell it, but I want you to understand that we have a passion for what we do. And that's why anything that you do you know, anything that you would do, the way we say anything that we do for free is something that we're doing for the kingdom. So we just want to just be a part of that. So please consider us as you review your board in the future.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. So you're moving on.
Anything else?
And we have been praying, we'll continue to pray for the city.
Thank you, and thank you for being patient.
Sure.
Sir, may I ask you a
But we do
question?
have something.
Did you mention, I'm sorry,
Okay, go ahead.
did you mention you had a second chance program going there?
Not a second chance.
Like
but for
prisoner
those
reentry or prisoner?
Yes.
who need
You said something
re-entry,
about-
we have connections to programs that will help them with that re-entry process. So whether that be from job or for employment, whether if that be for connections to different grants that are available for different trades, or maybe go back to college and get a portion of your education paid for. There's things available.
I would suggest that you support that because you'll get a lot of backing behind that as far as help our youth and whatever, give them that second chance. I would support that.
Well, we don't offer a second chance, but they got to work the chance that they give it. And I'm pretty sure we all have passed our second chance on some things. But whatever opportunity they have right now, I'm pretty sure we have a connection or resource, or we'll at least find what's needed to be able to help.
Okay, well, whatever you can do to help, I will be glad to assist you in that as far as that's concerned.
Well, that's our location. And you can catch us at the Civic Center as well. That we're there from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock on Thursday.
Sounds good.
We'll be
Sounds
in there
good.
working with the kids.
Okay, sounds good. Sure, sounds good.
Thank you again, Mr. Cunningham.
Sure,
So,
I appreciate it.
next steps is the permits, and we'll go from there.
You can be
We have our
reached with this number
full
here?
support.
You can keep those things.
Okay.
A few of those programs aren't available at this time at the Civic Center, and that's because the Boys and Girls Club came in and they took up some of the spaces that we had. So we're also going to be looking for, in the next coming year, other spaces where we can potentially open up and, you know, have a bunch of barbers. You know, there's some places that will donate some space so we can get barbers to come in and cut hair in those different spaces and, you know, different other things that we do. And so we're going to look to partner as well. And we have talked with the churches. I've been talking with the churches for over 8 years, and so I'm kind of familiar with the pastors and so forth and their agendas. And we do help those churches even today.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we have one more. We have an add-on, but also, before we do that,
So I'll be real quick with the cat, right? So cat, Hank Smith, lives on Milan.
Right.
Hank claims that there is a lady who does not live on Milan that comes on Milan, puts out cat food, literally feeds the cats. And he claims there are over 200 cats over there. Now, I've been over there a number of times and I've seen maybe a dozen or so, but nothing in the hundreds. But he's claiming that there's over 200 cats there. And he wants us to look at passing legislation that would prohibit someone from coming